Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is day 12 of 12 days of Christmas. Welcome. So today I am going to be showing you how to get this cranberry type look, which I'm obsessed with. Love how it turned out. Usually I do like golds and bronzes. I do way too many of those looks, so this year I decided to do more of a cranberry toned look. I'm also showing you how to get this really easy hair. I feel like I show how to straighten my hair way too much, but I'm going to show that like wicked quick and stuff. And yes, I love the cranberry eye. I love the glowy cranberry type look that I did create today with the nude lip. I feel like this is the perfect look for holiday parties, holidays, and stuff like that, which I know is coming up very fast for us. I know I did this later in the series than I usually would have. I don't know. It's just how it worked out this year. But I hope you enjoy this. I hope you like this cranberry look. I don't know. There's not really much to say about this look, but give it a thumbs up, comment down below, just whatever. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get right into the video. Okay, so onto the makeup. I'm thinking, which you probably already know this by the intro, but I'm thinking I want to do like a cranberry type look because I always do golds and bronze looks, and I have hardly any cranberry looks on my channel, so I thought I would do some type of cranberry look for the Christmas season. So yeah, I actually have to moisturize. I just washed my face. I was hoping the lighting would get better, and it did, so thank you, universe, for letting me film because I don't have like professional lighting, which I do want to get. And I want to do like a YouTube wishlist video where I talk about things that I would like to get. I'm also adding some Young Living lavender oil into my moisturizer. I figured I'd do this with my day moisturizer because I did with my night moisturizer the other day and it felt so nice, like so moisturizing, just oh so good. So I thought I would try that with just my regular moisturizer and stuff. I really like this oil and it's great for like a lot of things. So yeah, I just used my First Aid Beauty coconut water cream, which is one of my favorite day moisturizers. You can use it at night, but it's more of a water like gel cream, kind of like how it describes itself, and adding the oil into it kind of made it feel a lot better. And then I want to scrub my lips real quick and just put some lip balm on while we get to the makeup, but I'm just gonna scrub them real quick with the Lush Bubblegum Lip Scrub. I love this, and I've been using this recently because I ran out of my e.l.f., but I really like this because you can use it dry. And then I'm just going to use the Fresh Sugar Caramel Hydrating Lip Balm. Okay, so today I think I'm going to start off with the eyes, but before I do that, I do want to prime. I just want to get that right out of the way, so kind of like my primer to just sink into my skin and just set on my skin. So for primer, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Dewy Primer, and then also use the First Light Priming Filter from Becca Cosmetics. I'm just going to put these on my hand. This one's purple. This one's just like a regular skin tone color, and I think I'm going to mix them. I don't know why. I have the urge to do that. So today we will do that. Ooh, it kind of makes this like interesting color. And yeah, I'm just gonna prime this to give my skin a glow. And I'm trying to use this up. This literally does last a long time. I've had it like over a year and I still have like a decent amount. I mean, it's not squirting out as much as it used to, but I've had it for a year and it's squirting out like a decent bit. Okay, so I'm thinking for the eye look, I will use the Jaclyn Hill palette because there's a lot of burgundy type shades in there. I'm not really sure what I want to go for right now though, so I think what I'm gonna do is just do one eye off camera just in case I mess up or anything like that, and then I'll come back and show you. Okay, so I have some of my eye already like laid down, so I think I have more of an idea of what I want to do, so I'll kind of catch up this eye, I guess. I already set my lid down just with a plain like cream white type shade. I'm just gonna clean off the brush because I want it to be like a blank canvas, I guess. So like I said, I'm gonna use a Jaclyn Hill palette, and I feel like I'm gonna just strictly use this palette. I feel like a lot of people do own this palette, so I feel like that's the best palette to use. So the first two colors I'm gonna use are these two brown shades and everything. So I'm just gonna take these and I'm just going to use this as my transition color for my eye look. So I'm just going to go ahead and just blend this like so, and I'm just gonna get it into the crease. I'm trying to look straight on in my mirror and just not close my eyes, at least try not to. And I'm just going to blend this from inner to outer corner just to give a nice definition. And then I'm just gonna take those shades, so like I'm gonna just go down the row and take all of those, and I'm just going to put this in my crease as well. I'm gonna start in the outer crease, and then I'm going to go inner. And these shades like basically blend themselves, so I love this palette for that reason. Then I'm just gonna go straight on with the lid shade. I just like doing that and everything. I'm not gonna do a halo eye. I mean, I'm gonna work on this, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. So next I'm going to mix that orangey shade with that reddish shade because I don't want it to be like pure red right off the bat. I kind of want it to like build it, and then I will go more cranberry later. But as of right now, and then I'm just also spraying my brush with just some setting spray, and I'm just going to get this as close to, and I'm just going to kind of just spread it like so. And I'm gonna like kind of blend it. This is something you definitely have to work with. Then I'm just gonna take the cranberry red and just place that right on top, and I make sure to like coat it through my lash line and everything. And then I'm gonna go back in on this side because I feel like it just doesn't match up and stuff, and I'm just going to go right in and apply this. Okay, so then I'm gonna take that cranberry color with like this color, like the cranberry matte, and I'm gonna mix these and kind of try and like get like more of a red. That is so cranberry and I love it, but I'm just gonna take like that yellow shade and like a mofo, and I'm just going to blend that because I feel like it looks just a slight bit too crazy, and that's really not what I want. I just want it to look as like blended and normal as possible, so I'm just gonna go into the crease and kind of blend that, and then I'm gonna go back in with the cranberry real quick and not go insane but still get that cranberry vibe. We want it to be as cranberry as she can possibly be, so I'm not gonna go up too high. I'm just gonna go up enough, and then I think what I'm gonna do is take it with my finger and just press it in. I feel like that's how you really get the pigment. So that's very cranberry. Once again, I'm just gonna take my blending brush and just take the brown and then the more yellow toned, because I feel like that just fits best with this look, and I'm just gonna make sure and to blend everything because we don't want it to look completely insane. We want it to look somewhat normal. Okay, so I love how it looks, and with concealer it'll look a lot better. I think I'm just not loving it right now just because it does look a little too insane. Okay, so I'm gonna do something that kind of mimics a halo eye. First, I'm gonna start off with like this palette, then I'll move on to something else. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take Faint, which is like a pink color, with my finger. Actually, that looks like more like champagne, so I'm gonna take a little bit of Sissy, and I'm going to press this into the very center of my eye, just where my eyeball kind of like meets, if you know what I mean. Put it on that center pupil of my eye, and I'm just gonna press that in. That kind of mimics almost like a halo eye. And yeah, now I look insane, so now I'm gonna go on to my face makeup, and then we'll come back to it if we have to like reblend a couple things. That's fine, I'll do that. So then I'm gonna take it on my Sona Kashuk sponge. I always put my foundation like right on my sponge. I'm just gonna kind of just blend it in. I love this because it's a very glowy foundation, and with my dry skin, it kind of just absorbs in on its own and everything. So I'm just gonna kind of just blend this and everything. I don't know if I'll set it down because I do kind of like the look of not setting it down, but yes, I'm just gonna blend this all over my face. And honestly, you don't need much of this foundation. A little goes a long way, so we just do a little squeeze on the beauty blender and everything, and I love it. I love this foundation. If you haven't tried it, you definitely should. It's a really good foundation and everything. I wish L'Oreal would just go cruelty free because I love their products. Okie dokie, foundation complete. Okay, so next for concealer, I'm gonna use my Makeup Revolution. This is the Conceal and Define Concealer. I actually just took out the stopper out of this, so like a ton of concealer comes out. I was having issues before. If your concealer is low and you still see product, definitely just like take out the stopper. You can look up videos on YouTube of how to do it. I might film my own because I never could figure out how to get out of Shape Tape, so I looked up another video, and this person showed how to get it out of Shape Tape, and this is very similar packaging to Shape Tape. I'm just going to apply this concealer very close to my lower lash line because I want to get rid of that redness from the eyeshadow. And then I'm also going to highlight the rest of my face with this concealer. So I'm going to put it on the center of my face, my nose, just all the way down, my cupid's bow, chin. Some people don't like to highlight there, I do. And then just put in my smile lines. I like it there. I don't know why. I've been doing that recently and I've been living for it. And I'm just going to blend this in. CoverGirl, which is a drugstore brand, a major drugstore brand, just went cruelty free. So I'm just waiting for L'Oreal to go cruelty free. That would be nice. I just love their stuff. I seriously do. And then I'm just going to blend the concealer. And I kind of, a lot of times when I do my outer corner, when I already have eyeshadow on, I kind of go like this. So it kind of gives it like a line, which I don't do liner, but I like looks out of that. So I'm using my Tarte Pro Glow to do some contouring, cream contouring. So I'm going to take the color Shade and I'm just going to go in with it, contour where I normally would. So I'm just going to do like a line right there. I know it looks a little crazy. I'm not like huge on contouring. Like I'm not like a pro quite yet, but I do it and it looks fine when I do it. Like it looks good. Probably should have did that up a little bit more, but I'll blend it. I'm like the pro at blending this stuff. But yeah, I really like doing this. And then I always do it like under my lip. And then I'm just gonna blend this out with my sponge because I feel like that's the most natural way to do it, is to blend out with a sponge. I love this. Like when I blend out with a sponge, this is when I get the look that I really want. Okay, and yes, I love what that did for my face, and I will set it with the other contour in a few minutes. Okay, so next I do want to set like my under eyes and some of my face. So I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier. This is like a little baby sample of Laura, and I'm just gonna use this to set. And I'm just gonna go ahead and set under my eyes. I just like to take it and kind of just press it in with a brush. I mean, sometimes I will use a sponge, but I don't bake. For sure I don't bake. So I'm just going to set real quick, and this just brightens everything up as well, my inner corner, and it kind of just makes everything look normal. See, I look a lot more normal with my like eye makeup on. I did not that I'm not normal looking, but just like when you don't have all your makeup on, you look a little insane, and it's hard to tell if that's like the look or what, because it's hard to tell when you don't have everything on. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly just go back to the contouring and then go back to my eyes, and then I'll finish all the rest of my face makeup after. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this Real Techniques contouring brush and take the Sculpt shade. I don't think you could see that. Take this Sculpt and just go in with this to set and kind of give like just more of a contouring look. So I'm just gonna go around the perimeters of my face, just wherever I apply the cream is where I'm gonna apply this. I think like this I just do whatever with. The other one I kind of am more precise just because I don't want to mess it up, but with a beauty blender you could really just blend it out, which is nice. So I think I'm just gonna go straight into the outer corner, take that red burgundy shade, and I think I'm gonna play a little bit with that. Just taking like a slanted brush. I probably should go get that package so nobody steals it, but we will wait just a few seconds. And I'm gonna go right in that very outer corner and kind of just buff it in there. Well, not buff it, but like blend it in there. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit more after I have a little bit down, just to make sure that it's good. And I'm gonna like kind of blend it forward, if you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna take a little bit, make sure it's tapped off very well. Go in that outer corner and kind of just press it in there, and then I'm going to kind of blend it into the crease a slight bit, and then I'm going to just, whenever I have like something in the outer corner that kind of goes way too far out, I'll just like take this brush and kind of just blend it back where it should be. And then I'm going to just one more time take those two like pinky type shades and put those kind of on the center and kind of just press those. I love how that looks and stuff. And then I want to like even go a step further, and I'm going to take the shade Weenie, which is one of Kathleen Light's collabs, and I'm going to take this on I think my pinky finger. I think that's the best finger because I want like a rose gold kind of effect. I just want to press it in there. Okay, so next I want to highlight, so I'm going to take the two lightest shades to start and kind of just put those in the inner corner and stuff, just to kind of brighten everything up, and I think that's doing a great job with that. Ooh, yes. And then I'm gonna take these two and I'm just gonna apply want that. So personally for mascara, I like to do a layered effect. So I'm going to start off with the Benefit Bad Girl Bang, and I'm just going to apply this to my lashes like so, and I'm just going to make sure to really get this in there. I'm just going to show you on one eye, and then I'll come back and do the rest of everything, just because I want to put like clothes in the dryer as well, because I need to do that. Then I'm going to use my Sephora Lash Craft Big Volume Mascara, and I'm using this as kind of my like top layer. This one's a tad bit more clumpy, so I don't typically like to start off with this one, but I do really like this because it does give like a decent amount of volume. Like you can see, like it really does work, and these two I think are great like multitasking mascaras. Like they work well together. Okay, so makeup is almost done, so I'm just gonna take my Essence Make Me Brow and just fill in my brows with this stuff. This is what I always do. Don't change things up for the holidays, that's for sure. What I always do is what I always do and stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill my brows in. I actually set my face like with setting spray off camera because I was waiting a while for the footage to pour. I'm still waiting for it to get there, but I'm using a different card. So I think I'm gonna take Rocketeur today for my blush. I really like this. It's like a rosy type color. Just blend it into my cheeks. And then for highlight, I'm gonna take another Kathleen type ColourPop collab. This is on the Cusp from the Zodiac collection, which I really like. Love the blue packaging and everything. I'm just gonna tap it in with my finger. I just like to, I also like using it with a sponge, but I first want to start off at least give it a try with just my finger doing this, which I really like. And I'm just gonna highlight right there, and same thing, just tap. And then I'm gonna take my sponge and kind of just blend everything. And then for the lips, I do have this like NARS little like lipstick sample thingy. I'm gonna take this color right here that my finger's on, and that one is called Raquel. Yeah, it's exactly kind of what we want to go for, so I'm gonna take it. So I'm gonna take my Tarte Rainforest the Sea Color Splash lipstick and Rum Punch, and I'm just going to go over this with this. And this is a very moisturizing lipstick, so I like to use that. Yeah, I love the look with that. Okay, now on to the hair. Have no idea what we're gonna do with the hair. And so first I'm just gonna start off by like brushing it out. And dry shampoo would be nice as well and stuff. So I'm just gonna spray that in my hair like so. I'm not gonna put in much because I feel like I'm going to do this again tomorrow, but I'm just gonna put that in and kind of just start getting it through my hair, so working it through my hair. Okay, so then the straightener I have is Remington. I've had this literally since the 7th grade, but it works so well for me, so like why change if what you're using works? And I'm just gonna take this and kind of go down my hair very smoothly, and I don't really go in with like super small pieces. I kind of just go in with whatever, and I'm just gonna straighten my whole head. I'll probably just montage this because it's really boring to watch this, and I'll probably have it done in literally like 5 minutes. Okay, so just finished straightening my hair, and then I'll just brush it out, and then we are good to go. Yeah, now we're gonna go on to the outfits, which I'm going to show you in a little bit because I am drying the clothes, fun fact.
Okay, so for outfit number 1, I'm wearing this snowflake shirt that I got from JCPenney's last year, and then I'm wearing these jeans that are from Old Navy. And I love this outfit because it is very simple and casual, but it's also very cute, which I love. So yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna show you the next couple outfits that I have. Like, I'm just gonna show you manually. So okay, the next outfit, I have this shirt from Old Navy, and then I have these like velvet corduroy type pants that are also from Old Navy, and I really like how this looks together. Normally I wouldn't pair this together because it doesn't really have all these same colors in both pieces, but I actually really like these together. So yeah, this is something I actually might wear this today because I'm going to Christmas party, and then also going to my family's later. And then also I originally was gonna pick this with these. I have this shirt that's also from Old Navy. I love Old Navy, who doesn't? And it just says says wake up, present, snap, and repeat, which I think is super cute. I'm gonna wear this on Christmas. And then the corduroy pants would actually look really good with that, is what I was thinking. But also you could pair it with leggings or anything like that. I'm not gonna pull out leggings and show you because I'm sure you know what leggings look like. But yeah, these are the 3 outfits I have. I've also considered wearing dresses and just dressing those up. I'm gonna show you one dress. This dress, it's kind of like the sleeves are like sheer, and then the rest of the dress is just like black. It has kind of like a, like, I guess sexy opening, like it's kind of like a cut, I don't know, cross cut in the middle of your chest, which is cute. And I think this would definitely be a cute little black dress to wear for, you know, special occasions such as Christmas Eve. I think that would be a great Christmas Eve outfit. Dress it up with some gold necklaces or just necklace and jewelry. That's great. This is another option I think is cute. This is from Marshall's, and then with these same pants, I think that would look so cute. Like this together, like it's like cute and stylish, but it's also comfy. So that's another option for you. So yeah, this is the look, and I hope you enjoyed the outfit options as well. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Comment down below just what are you doing for your holiday season? What looks do you love? What do you want to see next? Let me know down below, and please subscribe if you haven't already, because I post videos every single week, and I'm posting a couple more for this 12 Days of Christmas series, which I love. And yeah, so I'm going to be posting a lot more still after the series. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for another fun holiday video. Bye.